just want to go around the corner and get some eggs now, folks. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to do that to you. We're just going to go and enjoy some morning tea. Make use of the toilets. It's a beautiful old lodge we're going to stop at. Just a little break in the tour. We're probably only there for 15-20 minutes or so. How long it takes. We'll be on. Had a cuppa. Survival scones. Homemade scones before we take a walk in the rainforest together. So you see how the environment changed quite a bit once we reached the top of the mountain. It's so rich and green, all the garden beds, all these exotic plants. Probably one of its greatest assets around Tamborine Mountain are its national parks. There's about a dozen or so forest areas set aside in the early years when all of the industry was around cutting the trees down. The state government set aside its first national park here for the state of Queensland in 1908. Australia was the second country in the world to set aside a national park under that system developed by America, right? Back in 1872. Thanks, America. That was a good idea. You had a couple of good ideas along the way. National parks are right up there, and it's sort of been part of, as much as national parks are a part of the, you know, your identity, a lot of the early Commonwealth countries, you know, that were developing around the world, Canada, New Zealand, you know, parts of Asia. Look at all the cockatoos up here straight ahead too. If they're not cockatoos, they'll be corella. They're parrots. Bit of white. Oh, they're all dropping now over here to the right. Still a big flock of parrots there. Oh, they're all dropped now. Australia has a network of almost 600 national parks. And you know, even if they're underfunded and poorly maintained, full of feral animals and weeds, you know, and the impact of wildfire and everything, you know, a wild place is still a wild place. It's a refuge area. So as our country develops, and you know, we end up with bigger cities and faster internet, trains and public transport and all the rest of it, mate, our wild places, most people reach out for nature at some point. It's kind of one of the things that unites all people, isn't it, across the planet, is that feeling you get when you take a walk in a forest around nature. Anyway, this beautiful old building has original timber in the middle. It's a sum of its parts. The middle of the building is an old farmhouse, and it's been extended several times over. Let's go and take that shade. We'll let Treno sit in the... We're going to go inside here and enjoy a nice cup of tea or coffee or a hot chocolate. I usually set up a station, a little station, so you can make your own tea. Put the bus in the shade today. I think that's a good spot. All you need is a camera. You can leave things on the bus.